Hello, everybody! Welcome to King's Quest. I'd say it's the remastered, remade edition for 2015, but it isn't. It's a new game with episodic play, as in chapters are going to be released probably one a year or one every 6 months, who knows. I only have the first chapter, and I'm probably not going to get the others because the whole game is a little pricier than I want to pay, but the first chapter was $1 for the Christmas sale, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna get this. And I've seen some plays of it, and I agree with a lot of playthroughs that you should go the heart of the head way. But I think since nobody does it, I want to do the muscle way, and that's not the King Swayze way. That's not King Graham's way. But because that's not his way and nobody really does it, I'm gonna do the brawn way, the way of the body, the way of the muscle, the sword, and see how that plays out. Not that I want to play this way, but I want to know what it looks like. So that's the way I'm gonna play. I would do all the heart choices, think what you hot, But no, I would. Let's just do that. Just a chapter. Only got first chapter, so available now, but I don't have it. So A Night to Remember. Go to the main menu and play it. I did. Or did I just hit play? Okay. Download now. I can't. I have to buy it. I don't have it. Oh. Okay. Aha. That well should look familiar. Oh. Controls, right? Controls. Yeah. Arrows? Arrows. Arrow keys work. It's nicely rendered. Really is. Okay. How do you access the bag? It says, is it tab? ASDF also works. I don't prefer to control that way, but tab. Yeah, it is tab. Tab again. I knew that was tab. Okay, so tab is... I'm probably going to screw up the controls because I need to adjust to them. And before I go any further, I think my lips are chapped. Not that you guys care or anything. But okay. Emergency. We're done. Do. This Mr. Scrawny Chicken Man's gonna be a knight. Oh, well, how do you... Oh, spacebar is the interact key. So tab and spacebar. Oh. So when you're doing stuff, the ASDF does that instead. Okay. Oh, there's a ladder here. Of course. Because, I mean, why wouldn't you put a ladder on a well? Going down the well. I wonder if you could jump on that ledge of rocks right there.
I've not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
There's a dead dude right there. How did he get dead? Coins. Why don't you grab those coins? Like, people throw money in this well all the time. This is a good place to just bank, I would totally bank in this area. Mattresses are heavy. I will give Mr. Graham credit there. I mean, he's not Sir Graham yet, he's not a knight. So I will give him credit. That is mattresses are heavy. Can I move that bell? Because I don't like that bell. I want to just destroy that bell.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
So the well changed over time, eh? This is actually the story of him getting the mirror. So he's already... Actually, he is a knight in this, because this is the middle part of King's Quest 1. Okay, so he is a knight here. But he's still pretty twiggy. Come on. Come on now. He's a twiggy man. Aha.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Well, see, there's a mattress right here, which gives you an indication that you probably shouldn't do that one. Like an entire bed with a squashed skeleton underneath of it. I mean, look, it's a skeleton. Like, that guy got crushed by a bed. Way to go. Lights out, motherfucker. Lights out. Oh, yeah. Nothing really to pick up here. This is sort of a prelude.
Barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
Buckets, barrels, butter churns. Any other bees can we throw in there? Like, billfolds and I don't know. I'm making shit up now. I'm just totally making shit up.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Aha! That's a hint. That's a hint. You're supposed to interact with everything, and they just gave you a hint right there. Now, why would that sheet would be soggy, man? Not soggy. Not a soggy man, but
hold on, Grandpa.
Soggy.
I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites.
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Mm-hmm. I don't think a dragon's breath would be that strong. I mean, come on. He's just breathing, man. Can I put man on the end of everything? Hey, man. There's nothing to interact with in this tunnel, but I just keep thinking there should be. Like, I should keep hitting spacebar, and I should get more hidden gems of text that people have missed. I don't know. That's what it feels like anyway. Camera changed angles. Ah, beds. A bridge of beds. A bed bridge, if you will. Like the butter bridge, only not.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror.
Tippy toes.
A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... my way to add a shinier hat to my collection.
Well, here you go. There's an arrow here with a rope. Oh, it doesn't automatically climb. You actually have to interact and push up. Okay then. Buckets, barrels, boards. Buckets, barrels, boards, butter churns, and I'll come up with some more bees. Don't you worry. Well, maybe I won't, but I think I will. What is this? This is aha. Just like this space bar.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Why would missing a handle on the wheel prevent it from latching on to the spoke? Unless... No, I'm serious, I don't understand why missing the handle would matter, but it does. It does, and you need to do a little bit old Sierra logic to figure out... Well, not to figure out why a missing handle would stop you, but to figure out where the handle piece is, obviously.
As I was saying, this was no time to take a nap.
Yes, it was.
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your Friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
How to train your dragon? How to tame your dragon? Oh boy. Oh, interesting that this is a window that you have to hit escape now to get out of. Ha. You know, this would be so easy to take that thing without the bell ringing, but he's
So the
kind.
missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
I guess the knot at the end creates the counterweight to a
I used
pendulum.
my cleverness to hide.
You know, that's what caused it to swing and make the sound. If it wasn't for that knot, the rope would just fall away. There is an arrow in the eye right there, if you notice. So he's got a right eye, but no left eye. Poor dragon, he's half blind.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Yeah, alright, I can go to the inventory tab, right?
What did
Yes.
you use to fix the broken switch?
He better put it on. Okay, there he goes. Whips it right out of his cape there. Because, you know, I love how that didn't rouse the dragon's attention. But the little bong did. It's like the dragon doesn't give a shit about falling rocks, but one little bell and he's just all into that. Hey, you're not supposed to make sense of it.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
See, right there it looks like the dragon kind of wants to get out.
This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Huh. I never saw that line before.
This cave seemed
Okay,
to be
I get it.
filled with failed
Take the
adventures.
sword. That sword almost looks like Erdrick's sword. Dragon, obviously, it looks like he kind of wants to get out, see? And the thing just hooks him and pulls him back. Yeah. That, twisty crank there.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Ramiro was my only friend.
Maybe he's not narcoleptic. Maybe he's just kind of, like, doesn't have anything else to do. He's bored, that's all. I love how that thing in the bed is like moving as if, you know, he's actually like rowing kind of. But anyway, that skeleton, like, it looks like, you know, see, like, doink, doink, like, you might miss that detail if you're not careful. You see, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Okay, see, I feel sorry for that guy in the boat. I mean, what did he ever do? He was probably greedy. You know, can I jump over these bones? Like, do I have to step on them? I guess I do. Like, you have to step on these bones. Crunch! Oh, come on. Nope. Gotta hide, or I get dragon fried. Hey, I didn't even try to rhyme there, and it happened. Gotta hide, or I'll get dragon fried. I was gonna say get dragon fire, but it just came out fried. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. Isn't there a way to, like, walk instead of his brisk jog? Like a way to be careful? Okay, he is automatically being careful right now. That's fine. That's fine. So it's context sensitive. What's that mean? It means it's sensitive to context. You know, Conquer's bad fur day. Oh, no, hide! Get in the bed! Get in the bed! Like, I like how his feet are showing. Like, you think after the third time the dragon would be like, there's gotta be something down here. I'm just gonna throw fire down here just to be safe. But he doesn't. He doesn't. He's cool. He's cool like that. He just lets you chill. You probably can't go into that dragon that way. Most likely need to go up the ladder. If you try to go that way, he will wake. Oh.
Whoever designed this trap Thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Yep. Do. Aww. See the helmet and the armor this skeleton is wearing? That's really important. Oh, and look at his sad face. If you haven't seen this at all, I totally won't spoil that, but keep that in mind. Keep that helmet in mind, and that symbol he just did with his hands in mind. Hey, it's still touching you. Spacebar, right? Yeah. There we go. So this guy just wasn't good enough. Oh, he's missing his legs. There's no skeleton legs. Oh man, that sucks. He got bit in half. Torched and bit in half. Yuck. That sucks. Makes you think that, do I only step on the black or the white? No, apparently not that. Oh. No. I wonder if there's a way to get across that without any of those dipping down. Just curious. Some sort of test of logic.
Mirror called out to me.
The mirror knows the future. Well, it doesn't know the future, it shows the future. There's a big difference there. Okay, well. This should seem rather obvious. I don't see what could possibly go wrong.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Now, if I ring the bell, he'll eat that. Don't want it there now, do I? I could waste one of those giant steaks, even though it's really wasteful. Go down there. Yeah. Can't have two of those on at once. Okay, that's kind of where you want it. Get off. Get off. I like how he kicks it. You hear a bell? Is that Din Din? That's the dinner bell. Get it? Dinner bell? It's Pavlov. In case you guys don't know. It's Pavlov. That whole Pavlov thing with the salivating dogs. Run. Get up there quick. Get up there quick. Get on that piece of meat. While the dragon is feasting, feast your eyes on a mirror. Oh yeah. Oh boy. It's a big ass mirror. Well, it's a big mirror to hold and walk around with. It's a relatively average sized mirror. It shows the future. Wait a minute. I ate the steak. And there's something there. Oh wait, indicate. Kick the steak down. You might eat it. Bad dragon. No. Heal. Yuck. Oh, come on. No. Quick time events. ASDF. Uh-oh. Oh, spacebar. Okay, spacebar. Spacebar shoots. I have to switch my fingers around from the tab thing to the ASDF again. Okay. I'm willing to bet this is pretty. Look how cute his little paw is. Okay, no time to laugh at how cute that is. Hey, S. Nah, it's kind of forgiving when it comes to your aim. I'm okay with that. This isn't supposed to be an action game name, it's supposed to be a puzzle game. W! Do 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 do. Do I have to shoot again? I do have to shoot again. Shoot! More shoots? Like shoots and ladders. Oh shit. Aha! In your face! Quite literally, actually. Nope, guy's hat. Guys! It's always there. Oh shit balls. Hey, you wanna run? You wanna run? Don't take a load off, Graham. There's no time for that. No! I'm probably gonna die here. Maybe my first death. Cause I'm just not used to it right now. You know, give me a couple tries. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. And oh, right in the middle. No time to. This is.
With the magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
You're not done yet, Graham. Okay, remember what I said? I want to do the bronze way of doing things, the brawn, B-R-A-W-N. So I might do some things that I don't really want to do. There's the bell. You shouldn't have. Should have taken that shit off.
In that split second,
Oh.
I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have
The rippling consequences.
consequences.
Okay. So right here, see? Oh. Uh-oh. The angle's wrong. I didn't want to do that. The angle was wrong. It didn't show me the right angle. The camera messed up. Right? It's supposed to show you the front of that, not the side of that. How do you spin a bow like that? Oh! I wanted to.
My hands were shaking.
That was the hard way of doing things.
But with the last of my strength,
Ugh.
I climbed out of the well.
I like how the
and
mirror's
headed
showing
back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there's so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden.
I'm gonna have to replay that.
All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon.
This is what I
for
want
its
him to do.
atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa.
That's
I
the
guess
King
I do
Swayze
too.
way.
I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home. But only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can.
I wonder how the dialogue will
though
change.
I don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
The giant candle over there. Did you notice that?
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest.
Right
I'm
there,
as
look how
spry
giant that
as I've
candle
ever
is.
been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Magic Fruit, King's Quest 4, right? Yeah, I think that's King's Quest 4. With Rosaletta? Yeah. He's got a beard, man. So he grows his beard out. See, look, that's the... Wait a minute, when did Graham ever fight a Minotaur? Unless that's another Sierra game they're referencing.
Hello, cousin.
Gart!
Gart?
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
Got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has
So
a few
let's
good
see.
years left.
One of those.
Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry.
One of these are
You should get some
Alexander's
rest.
kids, and one of these
I'm
are
sure
Rosalind's
you're
kids.
scheduled for a full morning of
That's why they're
Grandfather's
cousins.
hilarious ramblings.
And that's why their
Oh,
grandpa's the
I'm
same.
also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own.
So if I get that scene
Good
again,
night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
change it out with the way I wanted it to happen, then not the way I want it to, but the way I want to do it for this Let's Play. I hope the camera doesn't screw up again, and I can get the different dialogue, because I've seen this dialogue, which is my favorite dialogue, by the way. I mean, it's going to be, I just know it. But I'll do a cut.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Gart you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for
You
one,
see-
have always been fond of...
I mean, an act of kindness, obviously. Quick way of distraction would be an intellect way. Like, yeah, I gotta use my brain to get through this. Or the deft maneuver would be the combat way, you know, the brawn way. So, I've never heard this one, so let's figure it out.
Precision through practice, and a deft maneuver or two. Train harder and follow your instincts. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
It's a long story, but I'll be brief. In my playthrough of spending 4 hours
Well,
around here.
Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
That's a guinea pig. Kind of. Oh yeah. Different kind of ears than a guinea pig has, but that is a bunch of ears. And these bunnies, they look like stuffed bunnies. They didn't move quite the way I'd expect bunnies to move, and he just keeps tumbling and tumbling. Can you change this? Hello tree. Don't mind me, I just thought that maybe you were alone and needed... Oh, you can actually change his direction around with the arrow keys, because I'm doing it right now. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I wonder if you, like, dodge every stone, if that matters. Ow. I got hit in the crotch twice now. Ugh, you missed your hat. You missed your hat. Ugh.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Now the game autosaves, so I need to go back and hopefully the camera doesn't screw up. Because I want to do the brawn way. Not technically I don't want to do the brawn way. I want to do it for this playthrough. So damn, it's got to show me the right. So I'll have to I'll pause this for a second. Okay, let's hope it gives me the appropriate camera angle this time, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to just figure it out on my own of where the little arrow is. At least it showed me, when I had it right, it showed me the circle, but it didn't show me the right angle. It's supposed to show you from front perspective. Nope, wrong angle again.
That split second,
Wrong angle
I
again.
had three
My game is
choices
fucked
in
up.
front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling.
And look at his hand.
consequences.
They're not even lined up right. Alright, not that one. Not that one. That's the only one I can find, though. I'm gonna die, because I can't find the right, I can't find his eye. He's gonna eat me. He got me.
The end.
Of this sentence? What's next?
Well, give me the right camera angle, you tard of a game. Like, my game is screwed up. Ugh. Can I hit, like, escape? Oh, now it's the right camera angle, look. See? Now I get it.
Choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling.
Okay.
Consequences.
Let's do the eye. Yeah, I don't want to, but this is not the King Swayze way, but let's do it. I feel so bad for the beast. I don't want to do that. That makes me feel bad inside. But we can figure out what's different about the dialogue and the text. He said to say rippling consequences, so I'm thinking that there's a lot of effort put into different dialogue for this.
My hands were shaking.
Okay, we saw this, but I might do a little cut ahead
But with the last of my
to see what's different.
I climbed out of
Unless it doesn't
the
happen
well
too far
and
ahead.
back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king.
It wasn't just the mirror.
Everyone knows that part. Now,
There was a
can you get back
chest.
to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered.
was a chest that always had
far
coins in
more
it,
than the
a
action
mirror that told the
tattered across
future.
its brim, sewn into the seams of
A
many
chest that protects the mirror
hidden
down below.
adventures.
And the shield protects you from all harm.
All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Where can I learn to shoot like that?
A good mentor and practice. This wasn't the first time I went eye to eye with that hideous beast. And while that shot was certainly in self-defense, that arrow was a bit
vengeful,
I'm afraid. But let's continue that story in the daytime. It's about to get a tad more scary.
Dragons don't scare me, even those with all their eyes. If I ever come across that dragon, I'll finish him off for you. And I'll be known throughout Daventry as Gwendolyn the Brave.
That's quite a bold plan. One that requires a steadfast gut and a deft hand.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
It's got 2 couch cushions for pillows. I just noticed that.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back.
Well, there's the
first thing
shield.
in the morning.
I don't need rest.
Just some fruit.
I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
I couldn't sleep with pillows propping me up like that. Unless it's a medical reason why he needs to. Like he'll get mucus buildup in his lungs or something if he doesn't sit up, you know. Yeah, that might be a Quest for Glory reference or something. No. Maybe that's a King's Quest 5 reference. When he was in the maze. That might be a King's Quest 5 reference, that tapestry. Because it wasn't a Minotaur in that, it was like just some dude, but... Oh, now she's not gonna go there, she's gonna... Oh, she grabs a pillow. I like that better. Throw a pillar in his ass.
Hello, cousin. I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
Got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes. The legendary beast he went eye to eye with. I don't know if he forgets.
Oh, eye
I've
to
heard that
eye instead of
story
set
before,
free?
Doesn't care.
Okay.
But he loves telling it to
Gotcha.
anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Oh well, it was puns.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards.
Okay,
magic
this seems to be the
elves.
same.
Grandfather
Alright, that's
is
fine. I hope you guys aren't too bored with
They
that.
all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest.
If you want to be
I'm sure
cliche.
you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Okay,
Oh,
we've seen this
I'm
part.
also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament.
Uh,
You'll love it. I'm
do
of
I
course
do I
favored to
watch this
win, and we'll
again
make sure
with you
have
guys?
the
I mean, it's
very
only gonna
best
be like
seat to
2
view my
minutes.
victory.
What?
The courtyard will be filled with important people
I like
and
the
delicious
delicious
hors
hors
d'oeuvres.
d'oeuvres. Of course, you gotta think about food.
I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament.
Okay, here's my
That's
question.
incredible.
Do you think
In that case,
she
I will
is
gladly be there
Rosalind's
to cheer you
child
on and eat
or
delectable
Alexander's child? Is
appetizers.
my question.
Nope. No junior.
If you want to be
tournament.
cliche about it,
we
it would
squaring
be
off
she's
against
Rosalind's child and he's Alexander's, because also
I
male line, the
see.
female line's always females, always
Well,
males. I get
perhaps
that.
This is the time to stop
But to
listening
mix it up, I
stories
think it
and
should be the other
finally
way
make
around. I
some of
think that
your
she
own.
should be Alexander's kid.
Good night, Gwendolyn.
What do you think?
Sleep well.
I think it should be that way. Okay. We've seen this, and I don't think anything else is going to change in this dialogue, so I'll see you guys next episode.